Hi guys, back again with another video. Now this time we are going to unbox the MI Smart Band 3. Now I already own the other MI bands, the HRX edition, the MI Band 2 and the MI Band 2 2018 edition. So all of them I've made a lot of videos, and then you have requested me to do a video on the MI Band 3 also. Now this is not available in the Indian market, like you cannot get it from the MI store, but you'll have to. There are third-party people who actually sell it. I got this from a shop named Audio Palace in Camp, Pune. So they had this, so I had to pay 2,990, almost 3,000 rupees for this. So let's go ahead, unbox this and see what all do you actually get with this. So ideally, this does not have any sticker kind of thing. You just have this tab which you just pull, and that's it, and it's open. Now you have another tab over here, you pull that, and that's it. You have the band over here, which actually looks pretty big. It's bigger than the MI Band 2 ones. We'll see that later. Okay, let's see what else do we get. I think there should be a charging cable. Okay, so you have the charging cable. Now it's slightly bigger than the previous one, so we'll have to keep this also aside so that we don't lose it. Let me see the pamphlet. Maybe there's something in English over here. Okay, so there is no English, so everything is in Chinese or Japanese, something like that. Okay, so can't really read it. So basically it just shows you what all do you get here. You have the button, you have the screen, and you have the heart rate monitor at the bottom, and this is the cable, this is the band. So that's what you get. How to put it, how to fix the unit onto the band. So you have to push it from the top. Okay, and it shows you how much of a length you have to give, so you have to leave that much of space and then wear it. Okay, and then it asks you to install the MI software, and once that's done, then it'll show you how to pair it. So all that is simple. I'll be doing a setup video also on this, so that you know, in case you buy this, you know how to set it up. Okay, so let's take a look at the build quality now. Now I've actually removed the module from the strap so that you can see actually how different the strap is now. So if you compare it with the previous version, the Band 2 or the HRX version, the strap is actually much slimmer now, much thinner. Now if you see, this used to be that thick. Now this one is this thin, very sleek. Now the entire weight or entire gripping has gone into the band, the module itself, from the band. Now with this, the band had to grab the entire band with the previous version. So the Band 2 or HRX, the band was actually grabbing the entire band. Over here, the band actually grabs onto the middle part. The holding or the gripping part is done by the module itself. So that's why they are able to make a thinner band with the same design. So now if you look at the design, it's the same straight like that. The module over here, okay, let me just show you the Band 2. So the Band 2 has the module, the heart rate monitor over here, and it curves from this side. So excellent design, tried and tested, worked well with the HRX and the Band 2. The same design has been implemented here, so you will find this very comfortable on your hand. You will not find any issues with it, like getting stuck or turning a lot, and all these issues won't come because of the design. So the design is excellent. The build quality is excellent. You have glass on top. Now they have removed the button from here. Now you had a capacitive button which had just one function to change menus, and when you go into the menu, it used to automatically start whatever function it had. Like if I go into the heart one, I go there, then the heart rate monitor starts up and then starts reading. So that's the only button you had. Now with the new one, you have one button over here which has two functions, and you have a screen that you can swipe. So you have a top and bottom swipe, you have a left right swipe, and when you're in a menu, for example I'm in heart rate, I can keep this button pressed. That will activate the heart rate monitor, and if I want to go back, I press the same button, it will go back. So you have two functions, single press and long press. So you have single press, long press, right swipe, left swipe, up and down swipe. So all these options have been built into a single glass panel. So a lot of technology involved. Now The heart rate monitor is similar to the previous version. Let me just show you. So this is the Band 2 2018 edition, the new one. So the heart rate monitor looks similar. A little bit of difference in the heart rate sensor placement. We'll be doing a test of heart rate monitor also with the Band 2 and the Band 3. I will be doing the Huawei Band 2 Pro one also later on, and maybe compare it with the Fitbit Charge 2. So we'll be wait for that video. I'll be making that later on. But excellent build quality. You'll not have any complaint. I have been using it for a week and I have actually used it pretty rough. So a little bit of tiny minute hairline kind of scratches on the screen, but nothing else. So bad news, you will not be able to put a tempered glass properly. Like this was flat. This is not flat, this is curved. So in case you want to put a tempered glass, then you will have to have those specialized one which are actually curved from the corners, or you'll have to put maybe a polythene kind of a thing, or those rubberized screen guards. You can actually put that, but scratches will be a small issue. Okay, so let's take a look at the functions that you get with this. Now first let's take a look at the band itself. So what all do you get? So when you switch on the band, or when you just tap the band or maybe wake it up, this is the screen that you'll see that will have the clock. You have 3 watch faces. I'll be showing you that later on in the menu. Now you swipe up, you get steps, then you swipe again left, you get distance, you get calories burned, you get battery level, and you go back to steps again. Now I swipe up again, you get heart rate. Over here there's no left and right swipe. All that you can do is keep this button pressed over here and it will monitor your heartbeat. Now this has continuous heart rate monitor also, so it will continuously monitor your heart rate. The lowest interval is 1 minute, so every 1 minute it will calculate your heart rate. Now if it does that, the battery life goes low. So I have it on continuous heart rate monitor. Let me just show you that. Okay, so I have it on continuous heart rate monitor. Right now I'm at 19%. So last charge 5 days ago. So 5 days ago I did a full charge and I've been using it, and the battery has gone down to 19% on the 5th day. So good enough for a continuous heart rate monitor, because that kind of battery life is not really expected from a slim device like this. So even I'll be talking about the band, the Huawei band later on. That also has similar function, but this does a better job. Okay, let me just show you the rest of the menu. Steps done, battery, steps. Okay, now heart rate done. Now you have something new, which is notification. Now I can go into notification. Now I have no notification currently, but over here you'll see all the notifications that came up on your phone. Once you get the notification, you can actually swipe and read the entire message. So you can scroll left and right and read the entire message, which was not an option with the Band 2 or the HRX version. Over here you can actually read WhatsApp messages, text messages, whatever you have allowed on the phone, that comes up over here. Now let's see what else. Notification done. Then you have something new, which is exercise. So once you go into the exercise menu, it gives you your heart rate monitor. It gives you your heart rate. It gives you the calories burned, the time spent. All that information is given over here. So that was missing, completely missing from the Band 2. It's a new feature which has been put into the Band 3. So okay, initial impression. So the initial impression is very good. It's a real upgrade to the Band 2. You have much more features. You have a continuous heart rate monitor, which actually gives the heart rate interval of 1 minute, which is really good. You have other bands like even the Huawei Band 2 Pro. Even that has continuous heart rate monitor. That's what it says, but it actually does not do that. I'll be doing my full video on this later on. So once it's done, I'll put that on top. You can click on the link and see the video for that. But this is a much better improvement over this also, and it's much cheaper. So the Band 3 has continuous heart rate monitor. It has the exercise option, so you can calculate the calories burnt and the heart rate when you are exercising. You can actually calculate which zone were you in. You are in the cardio zone or the fat burner zone. You can actually check your peaks. So I'll just show you just a little bit of the menu. I'll not give you all the information right now. That's for the next video. So this is the band 3. It gives you all the options like incoming calls, reminder. So it even has reminders. So you can actually put a reminder on it, put a date and time, and it will actually come up. You can add the reminders over here. So excellent option. Alarms as usual, app alerts. So whichever app you choose, the alerts from them will come up over here, and you can actually read them. Doesn't matter how long it is, you can actually scroll. Idle alert, so you get the similar, all this feature is there in the HRX and the band 2. Idle alert, incoming SMS, goal notification, do not disturb, all these things are similar. Now find the band, fine, discoverable, okay, band location, left or right. Now it has something which the MI band was actually missing, which is night mode. So now in this you can actually choose a mode where maybe at night time dim the light. So it actually works because this screen is much brighter than the previous ones. So in the night it's actually very bright, so you can actually switch on night mode, so it dims the light down in the night, and in the day automatically it brightens up. So that's a added feature which is not there on the rest of them. Ringtones, heart rate detection, so this is what MI band has put in, which is missing from most of the other bands. You have detection frequency. If you put it for 1 minute, so every minute it will keep detecting your heart, it will keep checking your heartbeat. So if you want the battery life to be better, you can go lower. So the lower you go, like you go to 30 minutes, so every 30 minutes check my heartbeat, then your battery life obviously goes higher, you get a better battery life. But if you go to 1 minute, then it will run for approximately 5 days. So as I showed you in the software, it gives you a almost a 5 days battery life with continuous use with notification and everything. So excellent option there. What else do you have? Okay, screen lock, so you can actually lock the band screen so it doesn't respond. You can actually do all that. Display settings, you do have all the options, and then you can change the order. You can actually move things up and move things down. You can actually do that. So wherever you want to place it, accordingly it will come up over here. Okay, what else? Weather. Okay, this is also something new which was not there on the other bands, the band 2 and the HRX. You have weather information, so you actually go there, choose the city, choose the weather, and it will show you the weather. But the only problem is, it'll only give you one city, so you cannot have 2-3 cities over here. Let me just show you the weather. There. So that's the weather option. So it'll give me tomorrow, today, Saturday, so 3 days. So 3 days weather it'll show you on the band. So that's also something which is missing from the previous version. Anything else? Okay, rest of them are similar. We'll be going through each and every options later on. I'll be doing a software video for the MI band 3, so you can actually see what all features you get, and I'll be doing a live demo, so how the messages will look like, how the incoming calls will look like, how you cancel or mute or whatever you do, all that options I will show you later on. So all in all, excellent band, a lot of improvements from the previous versions, and in case you're planning to buy a MI band 2, I would suggest you to buy the 3 because it's just 1,000 rupees more. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe, hit the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.